All right, everyone. It's been a crazy one. I couldn't sleep last night, and then I pretty much overslept this morning. So I had to make a mad dash over to that gas station gig. I got there a minute before it was time for me to clock in. So I got in there on time, got clocked in on time, but it was a rough start to the morning. Let's just say it that way, when I got used to how I've been doing stuff. So this is one of the first times since I've been doing van life that I was almost late to work. And but got everything done. They had somebody from another store working there, so he wasn't familiar with me, but no problem. He just let me do my stuff. I got everything I need to get done over there. The problem is I'm going to be over there again tomorrow morning, and technically, unless a truck just magically shows up on a Sunday, which is rare, I'm not going to have much to do. So it was wild. $6 I think is what I paid for everything after taxes on this. It's a buy one get one on the double cheeseburgers or whatever they call it, and a large Coke. The large Coke is still good, but it's got almost a plasticky taste to it, which means, to me, it means they didn't clean the nozzles out completely. You gotta soak these things in a solution. Usually you soak them at the end of the night, and then you rinse them out and you put them back on. I don't think they got fully rinsed, but it's fine. This time I wasn't like I really wanted McDonald's Coke. I was just hungry, and I didn't want to plug anything or heat anything in. It was just been a rough kind of morning. Not a bad morning, just a rough morning, and I'm tired. So I'm going to eat, and I'm going to sleep for a few hours, and then get back up and do some straightening up in here. And I got a couple things I got to get in Walmart. I'm in the Walmart on that side of town right now. That's where I'm at. I'll throw a picture up because I took a quick picture, and ignore the date and time on that thing. I got to fix when the battery went down, my radio and my backup camera both have the wrong times right now. But that Class A that usually parks over, has been parking over here a lot recently, was parking over at that large flea market. He's here with his generator running behind me. Hopefully they'll keep their attention on him if anything goes south. But I'm parked next to the line of Walmart white vans, and I've got my front end facing toward, basically it faces toward overlooking this what do you call it, storage unit place. So not a lot of foot traffic over there, so not a lot of looky-loos. So I'm hoping this will just, because I'm going to keep the divider open so the cats can come in and out. The sun's coming out today. If it comes out too much and I don't get enough of a charge, I'm going to have to pull out into an open area. But right now it's not out enough to really give me a lot of sun, so we'll wait and see what happens. It's a little afternoon right now. But I'm going to eat this, and then I'm going to lay down. I'll probably watch some YouTube videos. Hopefully I don't get myself stuck in another doom scroll where I can't sleep and all I do is go back and check out YouTube and streaming services and all that stuff. That was the kind of night/morning I had. It wasn't bad, and I'm not actually exhausted. I'm ready to sleep, but I'm not actually exhausted. So that's a good thing. But I wanted to catch up with you since I didn't get to do one of those good morning videos and trip to the gas station thing. But once I got there, everything went pretty much off without a hitch, other than it was really cold today outside, and it made the cooler even more cold. And usually I can handle it with no problem, but I had to take some steps in and out just to kind of warm myself back up. So that's it. I'll catch up with you probably when I get back up. It's been a cold one all day and tonight, guys. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and I'm in the Walmart parking lot. I thought about staying here tonight. It seems pretty chill. That Class A is still behind me with his generator running. It died a couple hours ago, and I heard him refilling it and running it again. So he's got that thing just blaring, which doesn't bother me at all. It's almost like white noise for me. I can sleep right through it, no problem. But I'll show you. So He's right there. And I see him over here all the time. I never know for sure if he stays overnight every time, but it seems like he does. So it doesn't seem like it's a problem. I just kind of don't want to. It's a Saturday night, so, you know, every once in a while you got teenagers that come in and do donuts and things like that. But basically, this is just an update to let you guys know that after I talked to you last time, I fell asleep. I fell asleep for a good long while. Then it started feeling pretty cold. I guess around probably 4 in the afternoon. Cats all came and started piling on me, and that's how I knew it was probably getting a little too cold because, you know, they weren't hanging out in the front like they were. Because I had put like one of the scratchers in the seat of the driver's seat, and I put the little step stool in between, so all the cats had a spot that they could go and hang out in, and that's what they did. I would have gotten a shot of it, but apparently I fell asleep, and I didn't wake up till about 4. I turned the heater on, got back into the bed, goofed around on some YouTube for maybe about an hour, and fell right back to sleep. And that's kind of what I've been doing. I plan on getting up and doing a couple of things. I got some stuff I wanted to clean, but it's just too cold. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to cook. I don't want to do anything. So we're waiting for this windshield to defrost, and then we're going to pull out and go over to Bass Pro. I just feel better at Bass Pro, even though I'm like 5 minutes away at the most from where I'm going to be working in the morning. I'm still going to take about a 15-minute drive away to go over to Bass Pro. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but I don't know. Somehow it tells me that's the right move tonight. So go with your gut, you know what I mean? Catch up with you in a bit. Well, I was going over to Little Caesars because they don't close till 11, and it's, you know, almost 10 o'clock. Unfortunately, give me a second, we're at an intersection here. Unfortunately, they said it'd be about 20 or 30 minutes, and they were trying to close, you know, high schoolers. They weren't disrespectful or anything like that. And I get you. It looks like it's pretty dead over here for them. And I don't know if you guys ever work jobs like this, but I definitely have. And there's a chance to just get out of here because you've been hanging out all day and it's cold. I'm not going to be the guy to hold you up just because I slept in my van for too long. So we'll get some food somewhere else. They forgot to give me a straw, but it's a good thing I still have my Buc-ee straw. I have about 3 movies I've got to watch and make video reviews on TikTok, and I need to watch at least one of those tonight, so that's what I'll do. My big thing about tomorrow is that there's not a lot for me to do at that gas station that I like to do when I get there. If they didn't get a truck, like I put all the merchandise up already. I stocked the freezer. Now the freezer can always use a little bit of refresh, but I mean, they probably didn't get more than, it's probably not worth more than an hour's worth of work, which leaves me with 3 hours of things to do. And what I'll do if that's the case is I will, if it's not already done, because these guys tend to be on top of it there, I will dump trash, and then I will start cleaning shelves. And if you work at Walmart, it's zone defense. Every place else, it's usually called fronting or facing the merchandise. And even then, I'll probably still have a lot of time, so I will probably sweep and mop the store and sweep the lot, which is all things I don't necessarily feel like doing. I don't mind it when it's cold like this though, because you know, in the summertime and stuff, that's when I just drip sweat. You guys, if you guys remember me in summer, it doesn't take much for me to just drip sweat. And you see a lot of jump cuts and stuff in this thing. That means I was rambling, probably getting even more off track, and I just try to cut it into something a little more manageable for the video. So that's how it is for right now, guys. Until, you know, I get a better setup. Like right now, it's just me, my phone, and editing on my phone. And then if you got some nice transitions, that means I was near Wi-Fi, or I decided to break down and use the tether the phone that I record on to my regular phone as a hotspot. That's how I do it. And you know, these are the beginnings. You guys that are on this channel with me right now, you're in with me at the beginning of this channel and its journey. Not sure where that's going to end up, but I'm still having a good time doing this. I'm just trying to resist the urge to just go, okay, use my credit card and we'll go do this and we'll go do that. You know, I'm just giving you a candid look at what my life is right now, and this is the beginning, and it should go up from here. So any words of encouragement you guys have for me, any suggestions, feel free. I'm trying to build this into a community that's interested in seeing me do well and interested in my well-being. But if you're here just to see if I'm going to have a spiraling downfall, welcome to the channel. Still, please give me a like, comment. Alright, we made it to Bass Pro, and we just finally got our windshield defrosted. It started sprinkling a little bit, so it's adding to the cold today. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but there's a Class A down the way in front of us there, and there's a fifth wheel behind, so we're not completely alone. There's a couple cars also here. I hope they have some way to keep themselves warm. This is not the kind of night to just be under blankets, I think. All right, I'm in the back of the van. The cats just got done having their wet cat food. Got my little fries here. I just got the number one. They're a little cold. That's my fault. But still a good, solid, well-salted, middle-of-the-road French fry. Burger. Got basically what it comes with. Let me see. I don't know if I can show you that well. But lettuce, tomato, onion. The size of this and the juice of their pickle combined with that onion always has a nice little flavor. I got it with no cheese. You know, they always ask if you want cheese, just like Burger King. I always usually opt for no. That's good. On-screen Coca-Cola check. That's a solid Coca-Cola, guys. Heavy syrup. Good ice to beverage ratio. Ice cold. Strong contender. I'm probably going to end it here. I had a good day. I didn't do much. I hope you had a good day as well. And until next time, this is your old pal, Hannibal, signing off.